Hello YouTube, this is YGOINFO, and I'm here to bring you a video of my Morphtronic deck. Of course, we're going to start out with the monsters. We got 3 Cyber Dragon, pretty obvious 2001 beater. It's a machine, and you can special summon it really easy. And that goes along with 3 Cyber Valley. Summon it. When it gets attacked, you remove from play. You can remove from play this and one other card on your side of the field to draw 2 cards. That's good draw power right there. And also you can return 1 card from your graveyard to the top of your deck by removing from play this card on the field and 1 card into your hand. 3 Selfin. Now without 3 Selfin, a Morphtronic deck wouldn't be a Morphtronic deck. It's your main searcher. And what it does is when it's in attack mode, you can roll a dice, and whatever you get on the dice is how many cards you can pick up from your deck and look at them, and from that pile you can special summon a Morphtronic monster. So really good. Summon him first turn, search it out, get what you need. And you do have to take a chance with him. I mean, it's a luck-based game, but there's more of a chance that you might not get what you want in a Morphtronic deck because of this guy. Still, he's really good though. Next card, 3 Scopin. This makes synchroing possible in Morphtronics. It also adds a bit of aggro to it. What he does is when it's face-up attack position, once per turn you can special summon 1 level 4 Morphtronic monster from your hand. And it's destroyed during the end phase, but he is a tuner. So if you get him, and let's say a Boomboxin or a Radion or whatever else you want, you can synchro for the level 7 Powerful Dragon. Next one, Boomboxin. Running 3 of him. He's your main aggro in the deck. He can attack 2 times. And with all the equips you're running in here, that's going to be a lot. Most of the time, I first turn Scopin, Boomboxin, or even Morphtronic Selfin, Boomboxin, Scopin, Boomboxin. Equipped a whole bunch of crap on Boomboxin and just swing for game first turn. He's awesome. Now you got 3 Radion to pump up those 3 Boomboxin, and anything else you need. What it does is it gives 800 attack to each Morphtronic monster you control. When it's in defense mode, it gives 10 defense, but that's not important. You don't need your Morphtronic monsters in defense mode. 800 attack for each one, so that boosts them up to 18. Boosts Morphtronic Boomboxin up to 2k, and with the 2000 beater that you can attack twice, that's half of the damage you need to kill someone. And if you just limit or removal him, that's game. He's awesome. Last one is Slingin. What Slingin is in here for is when you have extra monsters that could be destroyed or attacked by your opponent that you can't really get rid of. And that includes your 3 Selfin, or if you can't synchro, but you used either Morphtronic Junk Box's effect, or you used Scopin's effect, but you can't synchro or get rid of the monster, you might as well just sling him to get a -1. It's not really a -1. It slings a Morphtronic monster and destroys 1 card on your opponent's side of the field. On to the spells now. For the spells, you got 3 Morphtronic Accelerator. What it does is that you can show 1 Morphtronic monster in your hand, send it back to the deck, destroy 1 card your opponent controls, and draw 1 card. It's pretty good when you got a dead hand, like when you start out with only a Sling-In or something else that you really can't work with. Gives you a free destruction on your opponent's side of the field, and it's personally really good. Next you got is a 3 Junk Box. This makes OTKing and synchroing in this deck so much easier. You can special summon 1 level 4 lower Morphtronic monster from your graveyard. It's gone at the end phase, but before the end phase ends, you can probably pull off an OTK or a synchro for Powerful Dragon. You got 3 Double Tool C&D. This is where the equipped spells start. You can equip it, and during your turn, it gains 10 attack, the Morphtronic monster, or Powerful Dragon. Gains 10 attack, and whatever it destroys during the battle phase, the effect of the destroyed monster cannot be activated, so they can't search with Sand Can, and it's any search is really gone. Anything that would hurt you, harm you, whatnot. And during your opponent's turn, the monster equipped with this is the only one that can attack. So if you got 2 C&Ds just equipped into 2 different monsters, they can't attack, right? Pretty hot right there. Or just go for a huge beater and put a double tool C&D on them. They'll have to attack it and they can't otherwise. And if the monster equipped with C&D is destroyed during the end phase, if it's destroyed, the monster that destroyed it is destroyed during the end phase too. So that's another thing that makes it better. Now I got a proxied United We Stand as a mage power, and 2 United We Stand. United We Stand gives 800 for each monster you control to the monster equipped, which is pretty awesome. And mage power gives 500 attack and defense for each spell card on the field. And since you have a lot of face-up, that's a spell or trap card, never mind. Since you have a lot of equipped cards, you're going to be stacking a whole bunch on mage power. By the way, it's just 3 United We Stand, no mage power. Mage power comes later in the deck, and you're just at 1, because it is good, but it's a bit inconsistent sometimes to top a mage power with only that of a spell or trap in your hand, so just 1. Limit removal, basic attack aggro, double the machine type monster's attack, and swing for game. Also really good as a defense. If they're going to attack you or something, just limit removal, and if you have a C and D equipped, then it's not destroyed, or that's the power tool. Here, let me demonstrate real fast. Let's say you got a power tool equipped with a C and D, right? Or any other thing, really. If you limit removal, when they attack your power tool with, like, let's say 1,000, like a huge monster, whatnot, I don't even know why they would attack this, but you'd activate limit removal, and it probably would not be destroyed, but their monster would be. And during the end phase, limit removal's effect activates, it have to be destroyed, and then power tool's effect activates. You can sack this, so keep them on the field. Boss. Next spell card, 1 for 1. Discard a monster card, special summon 1 level 1 monster from your hand or deck. That is to bring out your Cyber Valley and your Morphtronic Selfin, which is right there. It's a really easy +1 to special summon, and if you start with this in your hand and a Scopin, you can search Selfin, use Selfin's effect, get whatever you need to, get summon Scopin, summon another monster from your hand, and you can pretty much OTK from there. So it really starts off the turn very strong for you. Mind Control. You're going to be synchroing a lot. Why not take your monsters? It also reduces the aggro of your opponent's deck. Like if they have Raikos set, and you know that they're Raikos, Mind Control it, take it for the turn, synchro, you're set. Next up, Dark Hole. It's a staple. Destroy a monster on the field. Sometimes you really do need a nuke in this deck, because if you start out bad and your opponent has huge monsters, just Dark Hole. It's really good. That's it for the spells. On to the traps. You got 1 Royal Decree, because I just could not fit any more in. If you have space or are lacking cards from the main deck, go ahead and fit in 3, but I just could not find any space, so 1's all I'm running. And next you got Call of Haunted. Now this should be a Monster Born. I just have not updated this deck to the newest format. Call of the Haunted or Monster Born, they both work just fine. I prefer Monster Born though. And the last thing we got is Synchros. You're definitely going to need at least 2 Power Tool Dragon. 3 is preferred, but I just don't have 3, and this is a pretty short notice video. So 2, 3, not 1. If you have 1, don't even play Morphtronics, because you're going to be synchroing a lot more than that, and it's going to slow you down. Next, Heretic Fortress Dragon. Good against the meta, because if you have someone summoning a Cyber Dragon, or if you have a Cyber Dragon, and they have machine type monsters, go ahead and fuse for this. If not, don't leave your Cyber Dragon open. Like, just don't end your turn with a Cyber Dragon and a machine type monster, because they will get this on their side of the field, and they will boss you up. This is the main thing that wrecks me in this, using this deck. When I forget to do this, they win. Don't forget. Next is just a bunch of basic synchros. Stardust, RDA, Black Rose, that guy, and Goyo. I mean, if you have different synchros, go ahead. The main ones that you need to have in your synchro deck, though, are these. Alright, YouTube, that's it from my Morphtronic deck. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. God bless.